the background, the team that we have. Yep. And then we move on to the presentation part. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah. Sounds good.
Please be on mute, everyone.
इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchise business for them. Today, we are happy to introduce you a brand which is into baby and kids furniture called TBS Studio. TBS Studio is also known as the Baby Station, is India's first premium brand exclusively dedicated to baby and kids furniture. Founded in 2015, the TBS Studio designs, manufacture, and curates elegant, functional, and development-focused furniture and accessories for infants and toddlers. With a vision to blend safety, design, and child development, TBS Studio offers parents thoughtfully designed products that are not just furniture, but tools to nurture creativity, independence, and comfort in child's early environment. To talk more about this, I'm joined with Sheetal Chopra. She's the co-founder and the director. We also have Vikas Sehgal. He's also the co-founder and the director, along with Rohan Chopra, advisory director. We also have, I'm also joined with my colleagues. We have Prabhakar Maheshwari. He's the vice president sales from North.
Hello, everyone.
We have Ipshita Banerjee. She's the general manager strategy from Frankfurt.
Hello all.
We have Amit Singh, is the key account manager from North. And we also have Apurva Sharma. She's the
Hi,
brand.
everyone.
Hello, hi, very good afternoon.
Hi. So before we talk more about this brand and explore the business opportunity, I would request all the viewers that in case if you would have any questions related to the brand, You can put all your queries into the Q&A box, right? We will take up all your queries once the presentation is over. So now I would request maybe like Sheetal or Vikas sir, in case if you would like to take the lead, and let's start with a little bit of intro and then we'll move on to the presentation part. Yeah, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Sheetal. I'm the co-founder of TBS Studio, and this is Vikas, who is also co-founder. We are both directors.
Correct.
In the TBS Studio. So I just to give you a little background, am basically from the design industry. And I've also worked in the marketing department of my own advertising company called Span Advertising, where I was handling the creative and the marketing. After which I have taken on this venture, actually initially called the Baby Station, which was a one-stop shop for all babies and kids products, and slowly specialized in our own brand, which is now the TBS Studio, which is a curated collection of babies and kids furniture. We curate the entire space. We do customized turnouts. We do the entire rooms. And of course, we have individual pieces which one can just pick off the rack. Plus, we also add on accessories which are complementary to the product. So all in all, it turns out to be like, we have termed it almost like a play date for mothers and kids, where they come, where they have toys and accessories also, and then they can shop for their room accessories as well. So shortly, I will give you a presentation on the same. In the meantime, Vikas, why don't you introduce yourself as well?
Yes. Hi. I have a 25 years of experience in the real estate industry. And apart from that, we've led few franchise brands successfully in northern India, especially in Delhi. That's the experience we bring it on the table. And apart from that, what Sheetal has just described about our brand TBS Studio, uh, we we started this venture with the intent that we could cater to the infant market, where both expectant mothers and the kids, newly born kids, would benefit from a variety of quality products, keeping in mind the safety, hygiene, and the uh, quality of the product remains intact. And therefore, we curated our stores accordingly, which could meet their demands, which could uh, meet the requirements of expectant mothers and the kids both. And in this long journey, we have arrived at a stage where we can offer premium quality furniture to our customers in Delhi and NCR, and also pan India. But that is our e-commerce model, which is very different from the franchise model, what we are going to undertake now. So this has been a short or a long journey so far of this brand TBS Studio, and we are nurturing it every day with new ideas, with new design patterns, with the new possibilities which we can offer in this niche segment. So this is our little background.
Great, thanks so much. Now let's start with the formal presentation and then we'll take the questions. Yeah,
So I'll just share my screen.
sure. Apurva, can you do this in case?
I think I will just do it. My system is not allowing me to share. Probably the Mac is not.
No, you need to, I mean,
Yeah.
open the presentation first, and then you need to click on the screen share.
I have done exactly that.
I'll click on that.
Are you able to see my screen?
I can see the screen zoom written.
Acha, okay.
So you need to choose the screen you want to show us.
Yeah, correct. This one, it's okay.
Are you able to see it now?
Yeah, we can see this.
Okay. So this is the TBS Studio, Little Spaces, Big Love. This is how we have presented ourselves. About its inception, it was established in 2015, which was, like I said, a company dealing in baby furniture with baby furniture designs, as well as other products to do with bedding, traveling, and a lot of other areas. Which is where we actually realized that there is a huge gap in the market for high quality furniture for babies. There were many brands in the industry, but they were not really doing justice to us, because all they were doing was importing from China something which would just fit into people's budgets, but not giving quality at all. So what we do is we completely design in-house. We're very proud to say, in India, design and manufacture the kids' accessories as well as furniture, which are not only aesthetic, they're high in quality, they foster independence, brain development, creativity, contributing to the child's growth and confidence. So what we are providing is durable, like we have non-toxic finishes, they are safety compliant. We do a lot of research on this aspect of it all. It's an internationally based research center that we have. So we, right from the gaps to the finish to the finish on the edges, that they are completely smooth. We take care of each and all of these things, providing service continuously, because any product would need an after sales, a heavy support on after sales. So we try and provide all that as a complete package to our customers. So, like our cots are the hero products, so to speak, because, they are completely exclusive, packed with a whole lot of functionality based on the Indian requirements, the Indian mothers and the Indian parents' requirements and the babies. So we actually focus a lot around, sort of strategizing and developing according to the Indian conditions. A lot of brands have which are here, like even Mother Care is here, and what is probably something we consider our competition would be maybe Pottery Barn. But the thing about them is they are not completely designed to meet the Indian requirement. The way we bring up our children is completely different from people in the US or in Europe or anywhere else. There are certain laid basic habits that we all have, that we all get from our parents or grandparents. So we research, strategize, develop. That is a complete department. Then we have a design and implementation division, which is completely based on designing the aesthetics and the designs according to international trends. The production division is there. We have a complete production setup along with all the machinery required. We try and mechanize the product as much as we can to standardize it. Being in wood, certain elements, of course, are handmade. But otherwise, we try and standardize it. We have a complete paint booth, to provide the finish, which is completely dust-free in nature, so that you get a completely smooth finish. So the quality control division is there, which is just doing quality control all the time at all stages of production. Customer satisfaction division, we have a call center, we have our in-house built customer service division, where we are interacting with customers right from the time they meet us, anyway, either on social media or at the experience center or wherever, until the point that they have the product with them, and even afterwards. So we are always with them, giving them support. And we have technology partnerships and strategy divisions to develop technology also, because I think that is one thing that has entered all parts of life, all industries, however much it may not seem so. And we are constantly aiming to provide these new technologies in our products to our customers as well. So the team is right here in front of you. Otherwise, we have all these divisions. We have people who are dedicated and working with us ever since the inception of the company and have grown with the company and excel in their respective divisions as mentioned above. Our introductions I have already given to you as it is in this slide. What's special about us? First thing, all stages, at all stages, we manufacture and keep control of it because it's all in-house. So, we're not dependent on anyone else for delivering the kind of quality or the precision that is required in our products. So we have our own division. We manufacture cradles, cots, kids' beds, of course, and mattresses are also specialized and made in-house. We have almirahs, we have changing tables. There's a huge lineup there, bookshelves, we have toys, we have rocking chairs, we have toy boxes. And of course, we customize as well. So if somebody wants a complete room done up with a play area or anything else, even wallpaper, we can do all of that. We do that as well. So for that, we have experts on board to advise us. We have pediatricians, we have child psychologists, we have gynecologists who we consult. Because there are a lot of elements to these things which actually need to be taken care of, and it's not just something one sees off, let's say, Pinterest and converts. There's a time where everyone would get things customized from anywhere. Those of you who are from Delhi would know there is Kirti Nagar. So, you just give a picture and they dish it out. But parents these days are well versed with a lot of things, go into the safety aspect of the product, so that the children don't get hurt, or they can, the product actually grows with them. It can be useful at various stages. So we have a lot of expert consulting. We have this consultancy, which is periodic and constant with us. We have these meets also. Even for the customers, we offer these meets. Curated for the baby, for your baby, along with the major products. We also have a curated collection of baby care products. Like if we are selling, let us say, a cot, so we have a lot of like cot mobiles and blankets and pillows and cot bumpers and other things, mattress protectors, which we stock along with these products to encourage cross sale. Because of course one orders a cot, which is a one-time buy, but then you can do a lot of cross-selling with these add-on complementary products. They complement the main products. We have books, we have toys, we have a lot of stuffed toys made of very high quality, which are again completely non-toxic. Even if we are talking products from some other brands, we are very choosy, and we will only choose the ones that live up to the expectation that the customer has from our brand as well. So they know what to expect when they enter TBS. So product ranges, baby cots and cradles, cute cradles. They are really cute. Changing stations and almirahs. Changing stations are basically, a lot of you may be aware also, but this is a popular concept now, really catching on. A separate space, a separate sort of station to change the child's diaper, alternatively to massage the baby. These are two activities which are done for all babies, and a separate space which is ergonomically designed where the mother can stand and doesn't have to really bend down at a very awkward angle and do it, which normally happens on a bed or anywhere else. And also it doesn't get soiled, because you are using, a diaper is there, dirty diaper, you're using oil. So these are stations designed specially for that, and they also serve as storage stations. Then we have chairs and, study tables and bookshelves, toy boxes, wall shelves, bedding and nursery accessories. Soft toys is a major part of it. Books and gift hampers. So gift hampers is another area we excel in. We put in a curation of products, beautifully gift wrapped and ready to be presented, which is something everybody likes to do for a newborn, for another child, so we have a complete gifting section. The following are some of our products. We have cots and cradles, lifestyle and storage. As you can see, this right from big almirahs to small thematic ones. Then we have a complete theme decor as well, where people can purchase 2, 3 products of the same theme, like you see here, the gray theme, which is our perch theme. So it has a very common line of design running through it. So, you can really decorate the room as well as have functionality. So we offer display in such formats at our stores so that the customer firstly knows how it will look when they take it home, and secondly they can sort of imagine this whole thing put together, which encourages them to buy all the products together. So there is a two-pronged sort of strategy here. Then coming to our presence, we are there on social media platforms. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we have our own website. So we have a heavy presence on online and offline. We have the experience center, which is at on MG Road, Sultanpur, which is quite a hub for furniture for Delhiites. So here it is more of an experience center, yes, but what we are franchising out is an experience center come retail store, where there will be a lot of stock of complementary products, which will encourage a lot of cross-selling along with selling of our furniture. And also, those who can have that space, we can offer projects, complete projects, where we do up the whole room or the nursery, be it a play school, all these kind of projects also come within our domain. So brand positioning, yes, our customers would be premium and luxury since we are offering high quality products. So we are very proud to do that. There are a lot of mid quality and low quality products available, which compromise some element or the other in terms of, I would say, safety, definitely, and the basic compliances which should be met. So we don't do any of that, and we give them a variety of designs. So, that is where we position ourselves, definitely. As you can see, the price point would be high. It is on the higher side. There would be like maybe Pottery Barn is even higher than us, being an international brand. But ours is not definitely mid or low level. It is on the higher side. But an extremely good value for money. Extremely good value for money. They are competitive enough with the players who are offering even higher prices. So, it makes it hard to resist. So here we have the kids market segment. Like you have products which are available. Application is, of course, household beds, cots, and cradles are there in wood. Vikas, do you want to just do this part of it? I just need to take this. Sorry, just Vikas will take over for a moment.
Okay. So we have products like beds, cots, and cradles. Now, we consciously chose the material as wood for various purposes, that it's easy to manufacture as non-toxic. We could apply the quality of paint that we were looking at on the surface, and so which is why we chose this particular surface. Other than that, we have table and chairs, we have cabinets, dressers, and chest of drawers, mattresses to complement our furniture, because at times we feel that our customers find it difficult to buy the furniture and hunt for the right mattress in the market. So we've done the research in that area as well. So to give them the exact size, it's very convenient for the to be parents and not to venture out anywhere else in the market, and get a one-stop shop to meet their requirement. And we all do offer different types of mattresses. Again, this research had happened earlier, where we consulted the doctors to find the best suitable mattress for the newborn baby, both in terms of giving it comfort and the safety aspect, because you need the right amount of cushioning. At times, parents go overboard. They offer a softer material which is may not be good for the child, and so this is where our whole research comes into play. And then we've complemented with the other products, as Sheetal had earlier mentioned. And right in front of you, we have the various markets where we are trying to cater to. India being the top one, of course, because the numbers are growing, the consumption pattern is changing over the period of time because of disposable income and the fact that more and more uh, the job opportunities are there. Therefore, it leads to people to decide on a premium product and not to rely on importing the product from abroad. And then we are open to the markets, international markets, where we are consciously looking at the places which are going to grow in the future. Some of them like US, Germany, France, UK, and so on and so forth. Uh, Moving on to the next one. Uh, this is our market forecast. What we have on the basis of research that we've done, the furniture market is expected to grow to a size of nearly $53 billion. In This was recorded in 24, and it's expected to go up by nearly $200 billion by in the next, let's say, less than a decade from now, uh, maybe 7 to 8 years from now. And the chart is right there in front of you. These figures have been picked up from the reliable sources, which is why so many players are now trying to enter to this in this market, which was overlooked earlier. And the common uh, belief was that in the furniture market, that you can cater to the kids segment just like the way you do it for the adults. But this market needs uh, very special focus. Uh, we've already mentioned the number of factors which come into play when you're looking at the catering to the kids market, offering various, keeping in mind certain factors in mind. And so looks absolutely promising, and there is no reason, in spite of all the global factors coming into play uh, across the world, we still feel that this growth pattern should not have any hindrance in the future. Uh, Moving on to the key growth drivers, one is, as we've already mentioned, urbanization and space constraints. In the big cities, uh, parents have, or to be parents, we call them to be parents. They have uh, space constraint. They would like to accommodate the furniture in the smaller rooms, maybe at times accommodate in their own room. So we have more like a modular furniture, keeping in mind the space and yet not compromising on the actual space required for the furniture. So the design team has worked specially in this area where they know that in the high-rise apartments or in the small uh, houses, how this furniture can easily find its space and be accommodated. Then another factor I think which is very important that we parents overlook, maybe it was a mindset that how a furniture can make a difference in child's development. And this we had an interaction with I'm sorry, with a lot of doctors in the beginning, with a lot of pediatricians, and we came to a conclusion that the furniture plays as important role as maybe any stuffed toy or uh, any kind of book or any other element which plays an important part in the early years of development. So uh, when you talk about the safety, you talk about the design, you talk about the comfort, and all these factors just play a very intrinsic role in developing the child's brain and overall uh, the physical development of the child. Moving on to the next factor, which is live experience, that is more important than just the e-commerce platform, which a lot of organizations are moving on to, because we personally feel that the touch and feel factor is very, very important. Uh, People do want to have a absolute uh, assurance that when they go to the store, they can actually see the product, feel the product, and then decide that yes, whatever they have imagined or they've seen it on the video on the e-commerce platform or on the internet is actually is the what they will get as a finished product in their house. And I think this mindset will not change for very long. A lot of automobile industries have tried to use this model as an e-commerce model to do the purchasing of cars and motorcycles, but it hasn't worked yet. And I think for the simple reason that every parent wants to experience the product before they end up buying it. References do work, but in and all, we would like to bring this product as close to the potential customers across India as much as possible. Then we have a
Maybe Ashok.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just want Sheetal to take over this business model.
Yeah. So the business model is right here as we read it. Would Ashok ji want to present this? Is he there?
Thank you, Sheetal, and thank you, Vikas, to give us a brief about your business and concept that you developed. I think the people who are watching this show, they can visit their flagship store at MG Road, and product quality is very superior. It's and that's how the quality they are able to basically export the product across the globe. So that is the, I think, commitment from their side. They have built the value, they have built the quality, they have built the very sophisticated products for kids, and now we need to take it to the market. So they have a backend capabilities to design and manufacture the product as per the requirements and as per the specific needs. But we need operating partners, we need helping hands, basically, who can take this product and retail it and sell it to the end customer. So the requirement to set up an experience store, basically we require a minimum area of 1,000 square feet, but we will prefer 2,000 square feet. But here again the challenge, because we want to service only the premium customer, luxury customers. So the locations that we are looking, we are just looking at the premium locations. So the rentals are going to be high. We don't want to be insane in rental, so we want to optimize on rentals as well. So if my rental cost is high, we will take a smaller area around 1,000 square feet. If my rental goes at a reasonable price, I will prefer to set up a larger space for my experience center. So that's why we are saying that area requirement is 1,000 square feet to 2,000 square feet. Franchisee fee one time is we have kept very nominal, and this 5 lakh rupees franchisee fee is to support my franchisee partner to set up their experience center, to give them initial handholding, to train their staff, and to train the how to run this business. So the large part of this basically is going to be reinvested on my franchisee partner itself. Now the initial capex for the store, we have considered around 30 lakh rupees. So that gives you around 3,000 rupees per square feet. If your area is larger than 1,000 square feet, then your capex will go slightly high. Then another security deposit, you can say 10 lakh rupees towards the inventory. So there we are going to keep light product and ready to sell product in the store, for basically over counter sale. So that's inventory we are keeping at 10 lakh rupees. The margin for my franchisee partner are going to range from 20% to 35% based on the product categories. So annualized returns that we see for our franchisee partner is close to 60%. So that means basically the franchisee, he is investing around 45 lakh rupees in the business. So they will make at least 3x of their investments. Payback period for the franchisee partner is going to be around close to 2 years, and 5 years is the contract period. No, so the responsibility of my franchisee partner, basically he has to set up the center, he has to do the local demand generation, and he has to book the sales. So for furniture, my franchisee partner not required to keep any inventory or furniture inventory in the store. It's a kind of just order booking, and the product will be dispatched from the factory and from the warehouse, where your logistic cost will be taken care by the brand itself, and you get the margin. The franchisee partner, they can do also the advice sales, where they can conduct home visit, they can decorate the home kids room. So that kind of services, specialized services, can be also sell from the franchisee store. And for customized orders, or you can say the project bookings, the franchisee has to collect basically 50% of the project cost upfront, and remaining 50% will be paid before dispatch of the product from the warehouse. And all the installations will be taken care by the brand team itself. So my franchisee partner, this business is very easy, simple to operate, because you are going to have a demo products in your store. So you need to showcase the product to the customer and just take orders and book orders, and you get your commissions. That's it. Yeah, please move to the next slides. Right. So now, if you look at the franchisee partners, we are looking for single unit and multi-unit franchisee partners. Our focus is going to remain on Delhi NCR first, and followed by Northern India, because our factory is in Gurgaon. So from Gurgaon, we can service this, Northern India very easily. And once we, have more, if somebody comes in as a multi-unit partnership from, say, other part of the country, say like Mumbai or Frankfurt or say Bangalore or Chennai, then if my franchisee partner, he has the bandwidth to set up like 5-10 centers, or at a time, then we can explore the opportunity in other regions as well, where we require a smaller warehouse to service these centers. But as of now, our primary focus will remain on Delhi NCR. Yes, so I think this is, we have already explained. So we are looking for franchisee owned, franchisee operated partnerships. And why somebody would partner with us? So I think that I will invite Sheetalji to brief.
Thank you so much, Ashok. Thank you. So why partner with us? So I can actually just go on and on, but let's stay with these points. Uniqueness, yes, we are the only retailers who are manufacturing in India our own cells. This quality of furniture and accessories that complement with expert consultation. It's not just aesthetics, but the actual process of manufacturing and the design goes into an expert consultancy division first. Then manufacturing is all in-house, which gives us a lot of control over design, quality, and precision. We have a premium range which has beautifully handcrafted, as well as some parts which are completely mechanized, which actually require it. But yes, some parts of it which are handcrafted, especially for kids, sometimes even for a single child, if they want something customized, we do that as well, and it's all under one roof. Sustainable practices, we are very conscious of that. So we are even using materials which we know are not going to be they are eco-friendly in a manner of speaking as much as possible. Our disposal systems of waste are completely taken care of. So we have sustainable practices. It's a proven model. We are already running a store at MG Road, and which is why we have decided on franchising. I think that is proof enough. It's an attractive model. Yes, it's got quick returns. It's got low investment in terms of stock as well. And I think the kids section is a much easier section to handle than most, because parents and kids both have, they have illogical reason sometimes to buy something, whereas you can't appeal to many other senses, but to kids and parents it's much easier to appeal and to convince them, especially if you have the backing of high quality. that we provide you. Customer focus, yes, we have high quality and customer satisfaction. We have a whole division which is dedicated to this. Comprehensive support, we have assistance in IT, marketing, operations, and for seamless functioning, whichever element is required. We have set up extensive technicians for the same. Legal assistance, yes, if you want some licensing processes or any other legal assistance is required, we can definitely guide you there since we are ourselves running a store. Flexible exit, well, if if it comes to that, it's going to be a smooth one. I'm sure it won't come to that though, but if it does, I mean, we have to foresee all scenarios, so it would going to be smooth. We have key support functions like pre-opening the store development, the site selection, since we know and we have studied our customer type, we know which sort of location is better, which is not. We have set aesthetics for the stores, which we know appeal to the right audience. So we can help you and we can completely set up the store, for you in terms of design. We can help you there. And marketing and promotional activities for our own, the brand at a national level and, at a central level will be a regular activity. Operational support, yes. Networking with influencers is something we do a lot even now, and will definitely carry this on to our franchisee partners. Product and brand training will, of course, be extensive initially, but it will be a constant process because getting the message across to the customer is what actually converts the sale. So we believe training and product and brand training is very important. Operating guidelines, there'll be set SOPs so that these are followed across all the franchisees to create the ambience of the brand and the magnitude of the brand. Installations, whenever there is any product being sold, the installation is something we will handle at our end, whichever product needs installation. We have support of actually installing it in most areas. And in case that is not possible for some reason, we have videos of installation which we can send to the customers, to your customers also. A lot of customers do not want people getting into their house. They manage better with in-house staff. So either way, we make it simple for the customer. After sales service, our after sales service is very strong for any sort of issue that happens with our product at any stage. So we have customers who were converted like 5 years ago also, and if they have a product problem, we solve it even today. They just reach out to us and they know we are there. Which is why reference it works. So this is something that is pre-opening, post-opening. Of course, product development is something that happens constantly. You will be trained, and then new products will be introduced at all times. Product supplies, we will have a complete system to know what is selling, higher, and what is in stock, what is not of the stock that needs to be replenished. And even other products, if you want to stock them, you're most welcome to. We will ensure supply is seamless. Consistent margins, customized projects. These are customized projects are a very strong part of which will be a very strong part of your sale, because there you sell the complete theme or the complete concept. So that is something that it's something we would like to gear you up for. Marketing, of course, awareness campaigns, social media campaigns. You can look at our social media handles; they are very strong. We are constantly working with influencers, with even celebrities. We have a lot of celebrities as our customers today. So, we are always reaching out to the right strata of people, events and sponsorships, celebrity endorsements, So these are some things we work with constantly. Ideal partner profile. Yes, we want your expertise in terms of retail and understanding of the premium baby care product. This is something that if you're interested in and have some sort of knowledge also, it would help. And if you're interested in this segment, because somewhere I feel babies and kids, they require some sort of a personal interest apart from business interest, to be associated with that strata of the population. They have a slightly different psychology. So somebody who's geared up for that, definitely it's most welcome. Yes, we need good, strong financial and strategically financial capacity, because we always plan to expand, and strategically positioned. I think location is everything, because here we are trying to portray a premium brand and also reach out to that customer. So we have to ensure we are positioned in such areas where these customers frequent. So whether a mall or a high street, but it has to be a high-end one. Emerging entrepreneurs who are eager and keen, definitely, to establish their own businesses. Those who are interested in investing in kids furniture and accessory brands. Individuals with significant local market connections and operational expertise, because this is something that is it is a business that runs a lot. Every business does on word of mouth. So if you have local connections and that kind of social circles, it would definitely add some points. Prior experience in furniture, home decor, it would be hugely advantageous. Property owners and real estate developers, if you already own a property in one of these high-end malls or high streets, that would be a great advantage, because if you already have the space, then half the battle is won. But we do need aspiring, again, young entrepreneurs is a great idea, because, they relate to the new parents and parents with kids who are young themselves. And we want that energy infused in. High net worth individuals, those who are financially secure, of course, that goes without saying. Yes, perseverance and patience is required, like in on businesses, but yes, it is more required to manage operations of this type, because how we are conducting ourselves with the customer at the storefront is very, very critical here. Also, technical knowledge of the product. Individuals possessing strong market knowledge or potential to develop such expertise. So these are the profile attributes that would be preferred by us. Suggestions and recommendations. We suggest creating a robust centralized platform with links all franchise. So these are some recommendations, that we would like to implement inside this. At a later stage. I think we can skip this one. Yeah, Ashokji?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, franchisee fitment, we can yeah, this as well we can. So I think these are internal slides, basically the support system we are going to create for our franchisee partners and ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, these are some potential spots. Like those who are from Delhi NCR would know, like City Select Mall, Pacific Mall, Tagore Gardens, Ambience in Gurgaon. I think in Gurgaon there are not much options. There is Ambience, and then there is the Golf Course Road. DLF Emporio is there, Chanakya Mall, DNF Avenue, Saket, City Select or DLF Avenue, whichever, Vegas Mall, Dwarka, Pacific Mall, Saibabad, DLF Mall of India, Noida. I think Noida, that is one of the best malls. And we are open to suggestions, if we can explore, such options. But these are the areas we have zeroed in on currently. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And apart from not only these locations, we are also open for high street markets, premium markets in Delhi NCR. So markets like your South X, we are like
Market or Galleria.
Galleria market. We can do like GK1. We can do Rajouri. So there's many locations. Even look at your Connaught Place market. So we are open for the premium locations in Delhi NCR and Northern India. So that is our primary focus as of now. So I think now we can stop this screen share, and we will invite Prabhakar and Bharat to take any questions if you have.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sheetal and Vikas, for the detail. Leave it like that. I mean, you can go on to the last page. It's okay. So, yeah, before we go deep dive into the questions that we have,
Yeah.
I mean, if you will look into this particular, the market opportunity, as you rightly said that, the overall global kids furniture market is growing really well, right? So overall, worldwide, in case if you find this business almost like $52.8 billion in 2024, which is projected to reach up to 190 plus $1 billion by 2023. Similar kind of trend is also can be seen in the Indian market, right? There are a number of growth drivers. For example, the urban living and the space constraints. In cities like Gurgaon and Delhi, tier one cities, family often lives in smaller apartments with limited space. This drives the need for the compact, the multifunction and the space-saving furnitures that fits into those kind of modern homes. Brands like, of course, TBS Studio offers a furniture that not only justify the space but also provide a great design to maximize the space and the utility. Right. This is what makes the TBS Studio a great option. Right. Apart from that, nowadays people are also focused on it on their child development and the learning space. In today's parents are now more aware about the role of their home environment plays in our children's development. There are rising demands for furniture that supports independent learning, creativity, and safety. So, I mean, in case if you look into the kind of product that they make is absolutely fit for kid-sized desks, like bookshelves and the creativity tables. So, I mean, these kind of products they basically offer. Apart from that, parents also want to see, feel, and they taste the products before they go and buy the product. So specifically when it comes to their children's safety and the comfort, they of course would like first to look into the product, touch and feel. So unlike other online brands, the TVO Studio offer physical experience centers where a customer can walk in and can look into the product, touch and feel, and then can decide what to buy. So, I mean, these are the reason why, you can go for this brand. I mean, lots of opportunities are there. So in case if anyone would like to go for this brand, my request is to please get in touch on our call center number, which is 9717683838. Or you can also write to us at feedback@franchisecenter.in. Meanwhile, I would also like to invite Mr. Prabhakar Maheshwari, the Vice President Sales, to share his remark on the opportunities I see looking for.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Bharat. See, I'm a father myself, right? And one thing in which I will never like to negotiate is something which is for my child, right? So this speaks the importance of the market. And now with majority of the families having one child only, maybe one or two kids in the metros. So this time is very, very important. And TBS is a niche player. I'm very impressed by the products. The margin is also very high. The ROI is as high as 60%. So it's a very, very good opportunity. It's a very, very good business opportunity. And please do reach out me out. I have put my number in the chat box for any query, any doubt on this. If you want to experience the brand, come to it. Then also in the MG Road Center, please call me up and we'll arrange the same. We are more than happy to help you in any of your queries and in your part to take on this investment with TBS Studio. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Prabhakar ji. I mean, it's a great, idea to first, go and have a visit to the existing stores that we have in Gurgaon. And then you go for the next, point of discussion, right? We also have a couple of questions in the chat box. If Sheetal, if you could just take them up, right? Someone is asking like, is the brand similar to Me and Mom's? And also, can you do FOCO in Dhanbad? Minimum guarantee not needed. You're on mute. Sheetal, if you could just unmute it, then.
Sorry, yeah. I've opened the chat box. It's not in the chat box, right?
Right, it's Q&A.
Okay. Yeah. Is the brand similar to me and mom's? Well, yes and no. Yes, because yes, it's a similar age group. They do cater to newborns and everything, but our product is completely different. The category that we have of products is more comparable to, like I said, Pottery Barn. It's a very high-end kind of product and thematic product. It's aesthetically very different and constructed very differently. So we are not in that segment at all as me and mom. It's just the age group. Yes, maybe they also deal with baby newborns and everything, but no, not similar to them in any other way. We are far more premium. Me and mom would be mostly importing from China and rebranding, so we are not into that at all.
Okay. Now the second question is, can you do FOCO in Dhanbad? Minimum guarantee not needed.
Yeah, so I think Bharat, I will answer this.
Yes.
Bharat, actually, we are looking for the retail partners who can make the sales because they have pretty much occupied in the manufacturing capabilities. They are managing factory designs and so many things. So we need basically the people who can just set up the experience center and they can do the sales and customer servicing. So we need FOFO partners. We are not looking for franchise owned company operated centers because company does not have any sort of shortage of funds or they don't want to raise fund, so they can do themselves. Okay, so we need basically operating partners. That's why basically we are opening this channel of franchise network. So we need helping hands and retail partners.
True. I would also like to ask in case, because Amit Singh, we have the key account manager for this brand. He keep on interacting with a number of investors every day. I would also, in case if Amit, you would like to ask any question which generally you get from the
Yeah,
customers.
sure. Yeah. Actually, first of all, I would like to know like what age group is your like furniture design for? Sheetal?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Actually, see, we have a very strong line for, let's say, 0 to 3, 0 to 4. But we are also doing bunk beds and single beds and study tables and all, which goes the way up to 14. So our
Okay.
specialty is definitely in the infant section, which is 0 to 3. But we also have products for the other range because we noticed there is a huge demand for good quality even in that age group. So we have added a few products. So if somebody has a larger space, they can fit. Otherwise, we would like to start with 0 to 3. I mean, some of the cots we even design for 0 to 5. They are very huge. But I would say like 0 to 3, 0 to 4. Infant section is more stronger. So even our books and all that we stock and beddings, it's for this age group. Yeah, does that answer?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Amit.
Amit, you're on mute.
Okay, I got my answer. Okay, and there's a second question from my end. We would also like to know like what is the percentage of sales like come from the repeat customers or from the referrals?
From the
References.
reference,
Referrals.
or what is the first one?
Repeat customers.
Customers and references. So, repeat customers, yes, we do get it, but they are like, when you sold them some products like furniture, they will come after a few years, child like grows up slightly, or for some accessories like a bookshelf or something. But references convert into larger orders. See, I think it would be 50-50 literally, but if you consider the volume, in terms of the amount that the order converts into, then your references take the precedence. Because then with the reference, people are buying everything right from start, let's say setting up the entire room or whatever, while a repeat customer would add on to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would buy a smaller item. Yeah.
Sheetal, you also focus more on the safety compliances, right? So what are quality control measures you take to ensure the safety compliances?
Yeah, so right from the time that let us say we design a product, let us say it's a cot. So if you see a typical cot, it will have these railings in the front, so which can be taken off so that you can join the cot to the bed. So even the kind of space between each railing is very important, so that either if it's too much, there have been cases where babies have got their head stuck, and if it's too little, it doesn't serve the purpose at all. It's still very claustrophobic for the child, so right down to the right kind of this thing, to the bedding level, the level that the bedding should be at, and the railing height, so that the child is safe inside and doesn't sort of topple over. Even if you're giving it this thing, because children, as they grow, when they turn, they take a little jump as well. So those sort of things, right from that time till the point that the adhesive we are using, it's not going to be toxic. When we're finishing the product, there are various measures to take, so that there is no, in wood you can have a lot of issues there if it's not properly finished, in the quality of the paint we use, in the paint finish that we do. So all of those things are quality measures taken at our end itself, right from day one, from designing till the product is packed. So we have about six layers of security that we've laid out. So those are layers that every single product goes through. Yeah.
Okay. Do you also provide customization, customize the product for, in case if someone
Yes,
needs?
yes, we do. We do, because we totally understand there are various, personal needs that each parent has. So, which is why our product is made on order, to leave that scope for customization. Otherwise, we can just, lay out stock. But yes, we do customize if somebody wants it slightly smaller or slightly wider. If we feel it is still within the safety compliance, we will definitely go ahead with that customization. If somebody wants their child's name carved out or a little nameplate put, you know a specific color, we have certain colors. There are almost 7 colors right now, and 2 polish finishes that are standard. But if somebody wants a completely different color, it can be anything. It can be like we've had customers taking like black as well for their own personal needs. So we do that. We completely do that.
Okay. Okay. Just the last question, like how scalable is your current supply chain for pan India or like global expansion in case?
I'm sorry, can you just repeat that?
How scalable is your current supply chain for the pan India?
So
Expansion?
yeah, so currently, like, we are running an e-commerce model and we are supplying pan India.
Mhm.
We are not installing pan India, but
Okay.
that is also a setup we have, because within our production network, we have men on ground in almost all major cities. We have so it is completely scalable. We can scale it up to any city at any point of time. There is no problem. But yeah, since logistic costs can be high, we would prefer if we have, let's say, a couple of at least a few setups there before setting up more of an infrastructure there. But if there are some orders that are coming from, we've catered to all over, to Goa, to Chennai, everywhere we have. There's no problem.
Great, great, great.
It's completely transportable. The product is a flat box pack.
Perfect. All right. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. In case if anyone would like to go for this brand, my request is to please get in touch with maybe Prabhakar. Prabhakar Maheshwari has already shared his number in the chat box. You can directly connect with him. He can arrange rest of all necessary action that needs to be taken. Um, Store visit to deep dive discussion about the opportunities and all, right? Everything will be done by him. If not, then of course you can also contact to us on our centralized number, which is 9717683838. Or you can also, you may also write to us at feedback@franchise.in. Uh, so I think before we end this session, I would really like maybe Vikas or Sheetal can, end this session with your closing remarks for the investors.
Yeah, so all I would like to say is we would love to have eager entrepreneurs. We have been running this business for almost a decade, more than a decade now, and we feel it's a very it's not a cold section to be in. They bring out children and babies, and any sort of association, even for business, is not only about money sometimes. Of course, it has to churn out money, but it's a great feeling to be associated with them as well. So you would enjoy it.
Right. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheetalji and Vikasa, for getting some time and being available for this webinar and sharing the business opportunity for all the investors. We really appreciate, sir. I would also like to, thank all my colleagues, staying throughout with me, driving this webinar. Amit, Prabhakar, Ikshita, Purva. Right. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, all the attendees, all the viewers who stayed with us almost like 1 hour, more than an hour now. So please get connect on the number which we already have shared in the chat box, and then we'll have a detailed discussion about it. So that's it for the day, everyone. Take care and have a nice day.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sheetal.